Welcome, everybody. What is going on? This is the year-end series of awards. And this is one of the big ones, the one everybody looks forward to. This is the Indie Awards, the video game indie games. This is going to be the top 5 indie awards, right down to number one being the winner. So, we had a great year of independent developers this year. We had some great indies, especially with the Switch and especially the new blood, which is the Valve Steam Deck. So I played a ton. I played a ton on Xbox. I played a ton on PlayStation, a ton on mobile. I am indie everywhere. And I did most of it this year on the Steam Deck. There was some great ones. I've always been a big indie guy over on the PC. The first one being Donut Dodo. Now, when I played on the Switch, that is a great throwback to so many classic games. Like Donkey Kong, you got to try to get to the donuts, but you're also avoiding the dodo bird, and you're avoiding obstacles. It's got that retro look. The music is fantastic. Just a great game, and it's really hard. And some levels are just bonkers. There's like toilets that attack you. It's madness. If you haven't checked it out, it's cheap. Donut Dodo, I believe it's in the Steam store as well. Sifu, what a great game. Came out with a punch. I got the physical version. Great game, a hard game, and one of my favorite indie games this year. Rogue Legacy 2, also played that on the Steam Deck. An absolute blast of an indie game. Got my money's well worth playing that game over and over again. A beautiful art style, beautiful throwback, an amazing game. You definitely want to check out Rogue Legacy 2. And in second place, Stray, the amazing cat game that took everybody by storm. Nobody really knew what to think about it. We've been following the game for a while since it was first announced. And Stray was amazing story. Amazing gameplay, how you just played as a cat, but it really moved people, and it shows you that single player is alive and well, and there's so many still, to this day, different things that you can do with single player. A damn cat. But seriously, Stray, whoa. I really liked it. I really thought that it was, you know what it is? It's something different. Like a lot of these games that I'm mentioning, they're different. They're different from one another, but they're different altogether. It's not the same thing over and over again. And that's one thing with the indies. They said, well, Sean, why do you always enjoy indies more than AAA? Because indies just know where it's at. They know how to change it up. They go outside the boundaries of, the same thing all the time. They follow a script. They don't. They do their own thing. They go outside the boundaries. And that's why I love indie games. And you definitely can tell that with this list. And coming in at number 1, the winner of the indies for 2022 is none other than Vampire Survivors. This game took everybody by storm. The best quotes are in the forums. Why does everybody like this cheap, stupid, dumb game? Well, did you play it yet? No. So they're by it. They're just crap. Next. Guys. Wow. Vampire Survivors. I don't know how else to explain it. You can now play it on iOS. I played it when it first came out on the Steam Deck. Absolutely loved it. It was cheap, beautiful, amazing, simple, and it works. You basically have to try to see how long you can survive within like 30 minutes. You start off weak, you end completely a badass, powering down enemies. You constantly upgrade yourself, try to avoid enemies. It's what they call now an auto battler. It does everything on its own. You just have to move around and survive waves of enemies. You upgrade your whip. You upgrade your axe. You upgrade your defense. You make your own build. And you survive. And as simple as that sounds, it's amazingly fun. People today don't understand fun. It has to be AAA with bombs blowing down and first-person shooter and 30, 90 NVIDIA graphics. No. That's why I still go back to my retro and my emulators and my Atari. Because that's where the fun's at. So that is the winner of the Indie Awards for this year. Vampire Survivor. I would be foolish not to mention them. They did an outstanding job. The developer of that game is just unbelievable. There's always a sale on that game. You can get it in the iOS and Android store for free, I believe. You can get it on Steam Deck. You can get it on your computer. And it's just an insane, fun game. Vampire Survivor is the winner. I hope you check out all these indie games. I think they're all highly recommended. I had some honorable mentions, but those are the top of the top of the top. You definitely need to check them out if you haven't already this year and add them to your backlog. Take care, guys. Until the next year-end series of awards, I'll be seeing you.